To head back to school, safety is top of mind for parents. So joining me live in studio this afternoon is Oishei Children's Hospital Injury Prevention Coordinator Ben Kasper. Thank you for being here. We know it's a stressful time, so we want to give parents and students some tips on what to do in the morning when they're getting ready and getting out the door to catch that bus when it comes to bus safety, because a lot of us have not dealt with that for the entire summer. What tips do you have for parents and students?
Oh, absolutely. And even though riding the school bus to school every day is 70 times safer than going by a personal vehicle,
Sure,
there are some inherent risks. A lot of times it's going to be the onboarding or unloading of the school bus. So a pretty common theme nowadays is to make sure that you're maintaining eye contact and avoiding any distractions that might exist. There's a lot more distractions nowadays than ever before.
Yep.
And younger kids have cell phones and all these other things, earbuds in. So, you just want to make sure that you're aware and making eye contact with the bus driver themselves, because they're going to direct you where they want you to go and where it's going to be most safe.
Because they're paying attention, because it's their job to keep you safe too.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, students a lot of times have to cross the street in front of the bus to get where they're going. So just talk about safety tips for crossing the street, especially if you can't see around a bus.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're saying for the student themselves as
Sure.
they're loading?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of times they actually have like those swinging arms so that the student will be out of any type of blind spot so that they can make that eye contact with the bus driver and be directed appropriately. When it comes to other like motorists on the road and things like that, well, it seems like it's almost like the first snowfall. People forget how to drive.
Yep.
It's like when school comes back into session, well, that's when we see all these school buses, and we don't plan appropriately because, bus drivers are learning their routes, students are learning how to board, parents are taking pictures. So just make sure after Labor Day that you're kind of going out there, giving yourself a little bit of cushion so that you're not in a huge hurry. And the nice thing about buses, well, they're very visible.
Right?
They
can't
make
miss them. Yeah.
They're bright colors. They have a lot of lights, and so if you see any amber colored lights, similar to, well, some drivers anyway, when a light turns from green to yellow, you're supposed to slow down.
Yep.
It's similar with the bus, and then when it's red, you just want to make sure you're not passing a bus, and if you're coming the opposite direction as well, you want to make sure that you're stopping, because we are all kids once, or we all have kids, one or the other, and we want to keep them safe out there.
And you sometimes see people speed around and get road ragey, and it's like, what is that person doing?
It was similar as I was driving on the inbound 33 just coming here today.
Yep. Oh,
So
it happens all the time.
It does, and but people just have to be aware and also like just be free of distractions, because it is just brutal how many people don't even have their eyes on the road, whether it be the pedestrian or whether it be the person driving.
Yeah, you can tell when people are driving, they're looking down at something, they're looking at their phone, and they're not going when the light turns green.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate it. That was Oishei Children's Hospital Injury Prevention Coordinator Ben Kasper. Thank you for being on Most Buffalo today.
Thank you for having me.
All right.